So, little Ford car, I've just removed it's basically a Fiat 500 underneath. Basically, that clamp I've just removed, it was rotten. I don't know what I did with it actually. I had it in my hand a second ago. So, that was there. Right, so, you can see it's well rotten. And they've actually missed one. They've actually missed another clamp, which obviously goes here. So there's a clamp rotten, and I mean it's all rusted together. So, and the bushes, you can see the bushes. Oh, kind of crap in there. Oh, aye, same with that one. That one's even worse. So there was a banging noise. So possibly what's happening is it could be the shocker as well. That's been advised. It's not bad enough that it's going to fail, but it's there's a banging noise from the front of it. So yeah, we'll get all this off. I'm hoping we can. I might need to take the bumper off it, but yeah, I might need to take the bumper off it to get these front suspension arms. See the bolts are in there. That's a good idea. Good idea for them to put that in there like that. So yeah, hopefully we can get those off, not a bother. So we'll put 2 clamps on it. I did only order 1, but I should have another one here that I can fire on. So the rest of it's okay. Brake pipe's starting to swell, you can see that. So there's a bit of rust building up underneath there. By the looks of it, probably the same in that one. It's not too bad, it's getting there, but there's a wee bulge in it there. So yeah, brake pipes, yeah, we can see it there. So possibly in the future, a brake pipe's going to want done. Yeah, there as well. So, something's good on it, but I wonder if that's got to have been done. There's no way that's original. No way. So that's probably been done. I reckon it's been done. These are usually all rotten, these. So we'll crack on now and get these suspension arms done. Can't quite believe what I'm seeing. So the Genius level at Ford or Kia, sorry, not Kia, that's my too long Kia, or Fiat, whoever the hell designed this. I mean, how many times can Fiat sell this car? How many times we've had the Punto, Seicento, Fiat 500, the big 500s, and the Ford cars as well, and this is some next level genius. So to get the bumper off these guys, I can take it off with a wing. You can see there they've decided to rivet. So this plastic, I've been trying to get those tabs to get this plastic to come down, which is riveted onto the bumper. So we're taking these 2 bolts out, thinking, there you go, we'll just be able to slide the bumper forward now. No, we can't. So we'd need to drill these 2 rivets out. So I think what I'll do is I'll try and see if I can get those bolts fed in there. I don't think I will be, but this is a much bigger job now than what's listed. The repair time's listed as 1 hour per side. So, it being a slightly older car, yeah, you think maybe, okay, 2.5 hours to do both sides, rusty come back. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that, to be honest with you. That's one of the stupidest ideas I've ever seen in my life. So now somebody needs to struggle up there with a drill to drill the heads off the rivets. And then you need to re-rivet it all. So it's just stupid. It really is. It's really stupid design. It was really annoyed me that. I cannot believe somebody's did that. I cannot believe that. I really cannot. Right. Bumper's off. Managed to get it off. So 1, 2, 8 bolts to get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 bolts to get, really. What we had to do, we shouldn't have had to be honest with you. The bumper has got clips here. I think it's that rivet's just been pulling that in too tight. Now, he probably could have yanked it with force and ignorance and got it off, but to be honest with you, in my experience, they're not usually that tight. So obviously you can see everything's connected to the wing. I don't want to bend the wing, damage the wing in any way, so that's what we did. So I've drilled that first one out. I've drilled the 2 of them out. I can't pull the rest of it out, so I'll need to get I'll get something to go back in there. No, so it's not flopping about or anything. And this bolt, we'll find a bolt for there because previous animals probably left that out because I didn't take that out. And that's the one. Yep, that's the one that goes on there. That goes underneath, so that goes up through there. I'm taking it off on this side, and it's different to any other bolts on it under there. So I know it's definitely missing. So we'll find something for it. It's a 6B125 bolt, so we should have one in stock. So. But aye, a bit of a mission to get those off, eh? Bit of a mission. It shouldn't have been that hard, and I believe it's just been that rivet. Just pulling everything, clamped everything tight together, and that's what the rivet does. It's the rivet gun, it's squashing the rivet together, and it's just clamped it really tight, and I just couldn't get it out. So thankfully we've got it off now. You can crack on and get these arms done now, thank God. Right, so this side no bother. 4 bolts, I take that one off, didn't I? That was my bad. Put one nut on and then that can come out that way. It can kind of turn out the way. Unfortunately, on this other side, I had to take the bottle out because it can't go that way because of the aircon pipe. I'm not draining all the aircon. If there's anything in it, actually. Oh, the wee spider in there disappeared. There they go, Spider-Man. Anyway, so I've just taken one bolt out. That one might come out, it's into the body, but it is open in there, so probably all rotten in the back. So thankfully, just managed to get it out, sneak it out with that one. And then we can get into those bolts for the bottom arms which are in there. So it's taken a lot longer, a hell of a lot longer. A wee Costa, just because we had the car ourselves down a wee bit. We were getting right annoyed. Can't beat it, can't beat a wee Costa. So, obviously, you can see how it's set up. So there is little grippers there that grip the bumper. All good, but you can see what's happened. Once the rivets went in, it squashed that really tight. Now, so if we put that up, right, where it's been, you can see, you're just, the risk there is you yank that, like you normally do. So you normally, most cars will have a bolt here, maybe 2, 1 or 2 there, some screws holding this panel onto it, a load along the top, and a load along the bottom. And you just give them a quick tug, a quick yank, and they normally come out. But the risk there, I could feel that one. I could feel that when I put that rivet in there. There's no much gap there at all for that to come out. I could just see it pulling all the wing and stuff. I don't want to damage the wing. I know I have a car painted, so there's a wee chip on it there. I think that's been a stone chip or something. There's a few of them, couple. So red cars, white base coat. Those chips just show up right away. There's some more there. So see if we get the bumper off it. That's all the difficulty bits done now. So we've just changed these arms and rebuild it now. You can see the aircon radiator, air condenser. So this turns a hot gas into a cold gas. This bit here, this condenser. So goes in hot, gets cooled, cools the air in the car basically. So dries the air. There's an evaporator inside the car as well, which dries the air conditioning. Dries your air. So I see the radiator's getting a bit crusted up on it as well. It's probably going to want done in the future. So the aircon radiator is probably still, if there's gas in it, it'll still work. It's just the fins in the middle that are getting blown away. Right, let it off. Look how bad that one is, man. Jesus, I think it wouldn't take much to knock that out there. Yeah, it's all separating. Knackered. Oh aye, look at it. So the bush was just about ready to come right out the collar. Aye, so that's no good. That one's not much better. Aye, that one's worse. So the bolt has probably been banging about in there. Right, so time for shiny new ones. Right, these bad boys, I've only got one clamp. I might need to get another one. See if I've got one that fits it. I've got a couple lying about. Right. So, they look a bit better, right? They look a bit better. That's how they should look. Oh, the rubber bolts are still attached. One for there. And one for there. Quality. So self-tapping screws in there now. Can't come out, so should be a bit easier to get the bumper off next time. Same in there, I've already did that one. Right, so same in there, a bolt in there now. And we'll get a bolt for that headlamp. So that one was missing. So not much left to do on it. Right, bumper's back on. All the screws to put in. Put the ones up the top. Here, one in the corner. And we put those self-tappers on, so keeps that gap nice. It was too tight, can't get it off, but obviously I don't want it to have a crap body line on it, so put a self-tapper in, a big bolt type, pull it in nice and tight. Don't think it's quite as tight as the rivet was, but it's still got a good gap there, so I'm happy with that. Yeah. 40. There's another fault. This is obviously a Ford, this one is saying it is. But you can see the airbag light very faintly lit up. Handbrake lights very faintly lit up. Even when you take the key out. So the key's out it, there's the key. Lock the vehicle. I'd imagine after about 10 minutes or so, once all the power dissipates, just like the radio's just went off, I'd imagine that will eventually disappear. Otherwise, it's a very, very slow battery drain. There you go. So, this one's obviously a Ford car. Yeah, you can see it, they're very faintly lit up. So this one's a Ford car. The Fiats I've seen with this fault this year, Fiat Dublo. Customer didn't want it looked at. Fiat Fiorano van, same fault. And now this, so there's a shot somewhere. There's something happening somewhere. This is getting power for somewhere. Those lights have got to be taking power. Have to be. Because we've all seen them going out. So there's definitely an electrical gremlin in it somewhere. And it says Ford, but it's a Fiat.